watching Sisters Adventures and Creations. Hi friends, we are going to be making a flower out of tissue paper. My dad will explain how to make one.
Hello everyone. All right, so we need a few ingredients.
Ingredients is actually for like the food, not in real life.
So you might have some of this around the house. They're called fuzzy sticks. I didn't know that's what they were called. So these guys are super cheap at the store, and tissue paper. If you've ever been given a gift, you probably have some of this lying around. So you might not need to go out for anything. Or if you have something else, you could go out and get a stick from outside, whatever. But anyway, but we're gonna use these things here. So we have a lot of different colors, but Tegan has chosen to use
4 in these.
What color is this?
This is dark green and light green.
Oh,
Can I use
very
2?
good. Yeah, you can use as much as you want.
And
And then you've chosen what colors are those?
here. Pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
We're not gonna have those.
Okay, you just want to take.
Yes.
All right.
You said they have 4.
So you will need an adult's help because we have scissors, and you're not allowed to use scissors if you're watching this video. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. So you're gonna want to grab mom and dad for this next step.
Or if you have kid scissors, you can cut with kid scissors.
If you have kid scissors, if your parents gave you kid scissors, but if not, let's grab an adult. So we're gonna need 3 sizes. For me, this big old bowl will work, but you can use smaller ones. You don't have to use this big. And then I found this candle. It looks like
We
this.
have that candle at our table every night.
So I found it at the table every night.
No, you don't.
And then we have a
It's
cup.
always there.
So they
You don't
drink out of
find it.
these. This tastes so good.
You don't.
You do
It was
drink.
no.
And we eat out of these. Okay, so we need 3 sizes. All right, so 3 sizes. What shape is this?
That's a circle.
Good job. So we need 3 circles, 3 big, or 1 big, 1 medium, and 1 small circle. And so for this, we want to fold up our paper because we need quite a few circles. So what I've done here is I have taken these papers and I put them all on each other, and then I folded them flat.
But also, we're gonna be making a flower like this.
Yeah.
So we gotta have that stuff.
So we want to fold it nice and flat so it doesn't come apart. She found scissors.
Oh my
But you're not
god.
allowed to use those.
Yeah. And
Hey,
they
no.
Oh no.
You gotta obey. Okay. So now we're gonna take the bowls and we're gonna mark our circles on the paper. Where's the black marker?
You wanna go get me?
I'll
me to
choose
go
the
get
pen
one?
next time.
I can go get one.
So we're gonna mark.
Hey.
That's all right.
Oh, let's go. Let's see how that turns out. Ooh.
That's a good circle.
That's pretty good. That's pretty.
And then I like to push them all the way over so that way I can fit more on the paper. But I have plenty of room. I could do 3 big ones if I wanted to. But this one isn't wide enough, so we're just gonna do another circle. Boom.
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 And then 1 more circle.
We can do it right here too.
We could do it here. We could make a bunch of these actually. We could really fill this bad boy up.
We do not call things bad boys.
Emily, how do you
Because if
feel?
it's a bad boy, it would
How
actually
you
be
feeling?
assuming that's a boy. You're saying he's bad. You're kidding.
She's feeling good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and cut this out. So we have 3 circles to cut out, and this is what you may need help with. If you have little kid scissors, these things are still sharp. I'm gonna show you. So you could still cut yourself with them, so you gotta be careful. I really rather just tell you to have an adult help you. Have mom and dad or brother and sister who's older.
We can use those scissors because they're very
So
small.
I'm not going to use them because my hands don't fit very good in them. And so now we're going to go ahead and cut this out. So we're just going to follow the line. It's okay if it comes apart a little bit. Alrighty, so now that you've made confetti,
Ooh, confetti.
alright, so now what we want to do, especially if you're doing this for multiples, so now what we want to do is we want to split this up. Finley, you're being loud. Okay, so because we want to make 2 of these, this is what I'm talking about.
You actually switch these together for the stem. Yay!
So because we're making 2 of these, we want to split them up. Almost lost one.
I don't know how to. I'm kidding.
And then we're just going to stack them on top of each other, just like that.
Top. And then you gotta put a hole inside, and then blah blah blah.
And then one there, and one there.
There.
Alright, so now like Tegan was saying,
We need this. Put our
yep.
for
So again,
6.
you're still gonna need a parent for this because you could cut yourself.
Holes.
So we're just making a hole right in the center of it.
And we also need to put this together if we're doing that right now.
Yeah, you could do that.
We could do that.
So we're gonna multitask. This is the stem. And so these just get twisted together and she's gonna show you how to do that.
I'm just showing
You are a mess. Can you twist your,
You put it like
is yours
this and
twisted?
twist it up
Okay,
until
you wanna do
it's
in the
all
tube?
the way up to the top. It kind of looks like a candy cane. I made a candy cane like this at my school.
That sounds
Out of this.
yummy.
No, it actually didn't make it out of food. It was out of these. And then how come you said these are yummy?
It's a candy cane sounds.
Yeah, we did it like this and then we
All
put
right.
these on it.
So I'm
So
almost
here-
done with child 1.
So here's our stem. You're gonna
So
move
now we
on
have a
to that.
hole in the middle of all of these. And we're gonna put that under here so it doesn't blow
I'm just
away.
gonna put it like this.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
I'm trying to put it.
Oh, it's way bigger than that.
Chuck, I love
Hey.
it. Tegan, I made it. It's a girl with eyelashes in a bun.
Get me a piece. A big piece. A big.
Hey, you gotta stop reaching the phone, okay? Alright.
Here's the pen.
These. Hey, what did I just say? Good stuff. Alright, and then we're gonna do the last one.
Okay, just give me the pen under him. Hard. The last one.
And now we're done with these. So we close them and we set them away. We don't need those anymore. Okay, so Tegan, do you remember what you... All right, so can you go ahead and put your stem through there? It might require a good bit of effort. Maybe, do you want some help?
Yes.
Oh, I can do that. So sometimes when you move them around, the holes don't line up.
I did not. I did just not.
There we go. So now we have got this in here, and then we need to put the rest in there. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna,
Just going to plop it in.
and we want the biggest ones to be on the bottom. So now we want the medium
This
ones.
one.
Hold on 1 second. Just gonna twist that. Thank you for handing me that.
I'm so excited.
Okay, that is stack number 2. And you can always use less. You don't have to use as many as we've used. So this one's kind of difficult to get them all through the middle. You could certainly do them in smaller quantities. go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist this over and we're gonna make a little flat piece so that way all the paper doesn't just move up. And then we can make it kind of tight, like that. And so now I know you can do this.
So,
Remember, you're gonna do one at a time and you're just gonna crumple it up.
up to here.
Oh, you can just make it to a small little ball and do that for each paper, one at a time.
Trying to, one at a time.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute because we have a lot of papers on this. All right, let me see yours. We'll go ahead and get yours started too.
You have more. Yours have less than me. Like yours has more.
Okay. Do you remember what to do? So you're going to take this and go one paper at a time.
One paper. Only one paper. One tissue at a
It's
time.
okay if you do 2 or 3. Yep. Let's keep on.
It's okay if we do 2
Yeah.
or we do 3,
I mean, you want to do one at a time. It's better.
but it's faster to do 2.
Certainly is.
I'm gonna try doing 2.
Arguably 2 times as fast. Okay. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, why do I always need help in video one?
All right. Rip some of those open. Boop.
Will it work? Will it work? Like this?
Ooh. Oh,
Trying to make it look shorter.
that was awesome.
I'm trying to make it look shorter.
So then you can curl them into a ball, kind of like that. I know that doesn't look like much, but now is the fun part, and we can pull it out some.
Just a little bit.
And yep, and then we get to make something that looks super, super cool.
Look now. No, it's not that pointy at the bottom.
Yeah, yours is a really cool looking flower. So you can go that route and just run it up. I like to make mine just a little bigger on here, just to have a little more
We're
area.
gonna have 2 different flowers and they're gonna love the ground.
Yeah. Now don't go planting these. They won't live very long.
They won't live, you're right. The water will get them down.
So that's how mine looks.
This is how mine looks.
Hers is super cool. Look at that. Let me see. I'll show. That's pretty neat right there. So that's obviously a great way to do it. It puts mine to shame. My way seems. And then you can make them however you want. So what I like to do on the back side too is I like to just kind of make a little flat surface here. So that way it doesn't also go the other direction and slide down the flower.
So maybe I should do that too.
I think you did when you doubled it.
I didn't do it, double it.
So that is this one. And then now we have this one.
Oh, now we have this
Now
one.
we have this one. A whole bouquet of flowers. All the colors right here. All the colors that we have. How cool is that? You want to say anything else before we leave? No?
I was say something. And thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you want more. You know. Bye, friends.